Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my January favorites. Before I get started though, really quickly, you know, I always have to make some sort of statement, but I just wanted to say thank you again so much for all the love on my last video. I mean, so many of us smaller YouTubers, we put stuff out there and we get, you know, comments here and there that are supportive, but I was just so overwhelmed by all of your comments. I read every single one. Hopefully I commented back to every single one. I kind of repeated myself a little bit, but I don't know what else to say besides thank you. And your words really hit home with me. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, thanks. I mean, I truly was reading these comments and like tearing up because, and I can tear up now just talking about it because I had no idea that, you know, my goal in starting this channel was actually being achieved. Even though, you know, 100,000 people don't know me or 10,000 people don't know me, those of you that do, I mean, the old saying goes, quality over quantity. You guys are quality subscribers. You really support me. You really offer me feedback. You're telling me that you are, you know, relating to me and appreciate what I'm putting out there. And that's really all that matters. Bottom line, that's what matters. And I thank you so much for your support. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome. I hope you enjoy my channel. Please comment, and I always try to respond back. So with that said, let's get right to my favorites. Okay, so I didn't have a ton of favorites this past month. I didn't do a lot of makeup shopping. I didn't get like a lot of new things. I've mostly just been using the things that have been my favorites in previous videos. I apologize for not doing a yearly favorites. If you would like me to do a yearly favorites, then please comment and let me know. I'd be happy to do that for you. I know it's a little late, but I can kind of consolidate all the favorites that I had throughout the year and tell you the ones that I'm still using and the ones that I still just highly recommend. So let me know if you'd like me to do that. So in January, I only had 5 things that I want to tell you about, but that's good. It won't make this, hopefully won't be a 20-minute video then. So let's start with something that I discovered, well, 2 things that I discovered when I was on vacation. I have naturally very frizzy, curly hair. I straighten it. I've been kind of blowing it out with round brushing it for years and years. I have pretty curly hair. It doesn't dry like, you know, in pretty ringlets. I basically have, when my hair gets into humidity, I have Monica from Friends in Aruba hair. So you know, if you're my age or if you're 35 or older, you might understand that reference. Monica in Aruba on Friends. Basically, her hair just got bigger and bigger and bigger and just not cute. So long story short, that is my hair when it gets into humidity. So I've lived most of my life in humid climates. However, now I've lived for the last several years in Las Vegas where it is dry as a bone here, but my hair loves it. I can blow out my hair and it's perfectly straight, but if I go into a humid climate, I blow out my hair perfectly straight. As soon as I hit the door, whew, you know, just frizzes right up. So I was looking for things before I went to humid climates such as Mexico and such as Costa Rica to kind of help tame the hair. And I don't know if you are into Snapchat or following people on Snapchat. So I follow Jen Atkin on Snapchat, and she is a Kardashian hairdresser, but she also does a lot of other celebrities like Chrissy Teigen, Jessica Alba. She does great hair. I think she does beautiful hair, and she has the funniest Snapchat. I mean, she is just somebody that I would absolutely want to be friends with because I think she's so funny, and she does share her breakdowns of hair products. So basically, one of the products that she uses, she just launched her own hair care line, I think yesterday. I'm waiting until it hits Sephora because I don't know, I kind of like samples, or if I absolutely hate something, I want to be able to return it because it's not cheap. It's like, you know, $28 for a bottle of shampoo. So I'm waiting for it to hit Sephora, which I think is in a couple weeks. But anyway, previous to her having her own hair care line, she would post like what she would use to prep the hair and blow out the hair, the different irons, and it's just really cool that she does that using the actual products. So, oh, I apologize, my dog is starting to bark in the back. Anyway, she seemed to use this R+Co Aircraft Pomade Mousse before, oh, part of my nails, I just took off all of my like acrylics and gels and just, I'm letting them heal a little bit. So no polish today, just put a little protein thing stuff on it. So she would use this a lot to blow out people's hair. And I have not used a mousse in like, I can't even tell you how long, years and years and years. I was not a big mousse user, so I saw that she used this and it just intrigued me because she would use it even when she would blow out hair straight, and she would also use it when she would make beach waves, which is, if you watch my channel before, you know it's one of my favorite looks, is just to make some beach waves. So I looked on the R+Co website to see where I could purchase it. And there's a salon in town that carries it. I went over there and it's about $28 for the big bottle. They were out of the big bottle. I was happy that they had the travel size. It was still 17 bucks for the travel size. So that's kind of dumb because whenever you get these travel sizes, you're usually spending more money than you need to be. But because per ounce it ends up costing more. However, I just kind of bit the bullet, went for it. And it says perfect for creating second day texture and separation while retaining body. Rub between your hands and work through the hair. That's how a mousse is used. We all know that. So anyway, this worked amazingly well. It does give that great hold. It gives your hair, like my hair usually lasts one day, like the curls or whatever, the straightening, it lasts one day. And the next day I kind of have to go back and straighten it again or recurl it. But with this, it really helped my style to hold. And it really helped with when I wanted to air dry my hair. It really kind of made the ringlets much nicer. Yeah, just overall, if you are looking for a good mousse and you want something that, if you live in a humid climate, you have hair like mine, you want it to kind of stay smooth. I still had to use like a little serum at the end to kind of, that's just something I always do, just put a little serum to get down flyaways and frizzies. But this is an excellent, excellent mousse. So another hair product I discovered, I've actually had this a couple months now, but I'm pretty sure I didn't put it in a favorites. It is the Amika Hydrate Conditioner Sea Buckhorn Berry. This conditioner is $16. I purchased mine at Namie's. I think you can get it at Sephora. And I just love how really genuinely hydrating this shampoo, this conditioner is. I also have the shampoo, but they were out of the big bottle, so I only got the small bottle, so I finished that a while ago. I need to get more. But really, I'm not that big on shampoos as much as I am on conditioners. And I was about to go, smell this. If you could smell this, it smells amazing. I can't like put my finger on it. I want to say it's floral, but it's not like, floral can sound bad, but I don't know. I just think it smells so good. And it says it detangles and repairs hair, safe for color treated hair, free of parabens and artificial colors. I just love, it has no animal testing. I just love the way this makes my hair feel. I love the smell of it. I love that the smell kind of lingers in the hair. So I highly, highly recommend this. It's really good stuff. Oh, I actually should have done this next because I wanted to stick with the products that I used when I was in all that humidity. This is something that was in the gift bag for that my friend left in all of our hotel rooms. The trip to Costa Rica was for a friend of mine's birthday. In the rooms, my friend had made like the cutest like beach bags with our names embroidered on them, and she put a bunch of goodies in the bag, like a travel sun hat and a fresh sugar lip balm with SPF 15. Just things that you could use while we were there, and just to try some new things. And so this is one of the things she put in there, which is the Supergoop Setting Mist with Rosemary. It's a broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 50, matte finish, 3-in-1, sets makeup, controls oil, and delivers UV photo aging protection. And it was so sweet of her. She told me that she thought of me when she picked this up because I'm oily and I love setting sprays. So this stuff is really, really good. You have to like the smell of rosemary though, but it's a really fine mist. Actually, I didn't spray my face today, so I'll spray it. It does go up the nose a little bit, like, yeah, it definitely goes up the nose a little bit, but I love it. It really sets your makeup. It really does help control oil, and has an SPF 50. So honestly, I think that's one of the best things that could be in a setting spray is an SPF, because you know, I still wouldn't use this only as my SPF. I'm always gonna still wear a sunscreen in my moisturizer or my foundation, but this is just a great product. That SPF 50 is just great for a little bit of protection. If you're not one to wear any protection on a day-to-day basis, you know, why not have some sunscreen in your setting mist? And I'm not sure on the price, I'll put it down below, but loved it. I thought this video would go faster, but it's really not, is it? Okay, so next up, Marc Jacobs mascara. I've got this as my 100-point perk at Sephora. This mascara is awesome. I am not one to buy high-end mascaras because I use false lashes all the time. But when I want my lashes to look good and not have to wear false lashes, this is now my go-to. It is super black. It doesn't smudge. I have no lashes to speak of. This stuff is fantastic. So if your local Sephora still has it as a 100-point perk, I find different Sephoras have different 100-point perks. You know, some go through things faster, but if you can get your hands on this, or if you just want to go buy it, this mascara, it's even better than my all-time favorite, which is the Chanel Le Volume. Absolutely love this. Okay, and then last up is something I discovered from another YouTuber. Her name is Melissa Alatorre. I think I'll put her username down below, but she's amazing. She started her channel, I think, in May of 2015. And I think by October, she already had 100,000 subscribers. That is pretty impressive. She does great tutorials. She is mostly tutorials. I'm not sure she's done many reviews, but just beautiful, beautiful work. And her personality is just really, really likable. And she's a working makeup artist in LA. So I just think, I mean, she had basically everything that's necessary to be successful on YouTube. And she's just killing it. She's phenomenal. So definitely check out her channel. Anyway, she always talks about this Maybelline translucent loose powder being a dupe for the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm not sure if it's like a dupe because, you know, the colors are different and the texture's a little bit different, but it's still a great powder. I am in the light 01. It's the shine free loose powder. I didn't see it, where did I go first that I didn't find it? I think I didn't find it at CVS, but I did find it at Walgreens, and it was down at the bottom. I think they only had like 2 shades, and it was about $6, but it is really, really good. I have been using it to bake under my eyes and around here, and what I love about it is that it doesn't settle into the lines under the eyes. And it's just really smooth. It's not chalky. It photographs nicely. I'm not that sure about controlling oil, but you know, that's okay. It's mostly just to set my makeup and to bring a little bit of highlight to the face. So if you want an alternative to Laura Mercier's powder, or you just need a good powder, I highly recommend trying this one out. And I do think it would be okay on drier skin. I think Melissa herself said she has dry skin, because as I said, it doesn't cling. I wouldn't like maybe dust it all over your whole face, but if you're just going to highlight portions of the face or under the eyes, you know, for $6, it's definitely worth trying. So that's it. Those are my favorites for the month of January. I know I was a little long-winded on some of those explanations, but that's just how, you know, you guys know how I am. I like to almost like give little mini reviews when I'm doing a favorites. So just kind of tell you why I really like it. So yeah, that is it. Nothing like that's too exciting, but definitely great products that I highly recommend that you try. And as always, please subscribe if you have not already. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat at Risa Does Makeup for both. And that's it. I'll see you all in the next video.